Cancer, Dark Dove Tarot here. Hope you're doing fantastic. This is your April 2021 reconciliation read. So again, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for reconciliation for April 2021. Now, this talks about you and another person. It could be a past lover, past family member, somebody that you are connected to but disconnected to or disconnected from. So you get my point. This is about you and another energy, just seeing where they're at, where you're at, what is going on here. So Cancer, again, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You want to check your other signs, as some months those may resonate with you as well. Add a little more clarity to your story. Pick up where this leaves off. You get my point. So let's see what's going on for Cancer. Any likes, subscribes, comments are greatly appreciated. If you want a private read, the information is in the description below. Also, a lot of people have brought to my attention that they are not getting notified when I post a video, and YouTube is working on that, but they're asking that you turn your notifications off and then turn it back on to see if that helps. Again, YouTube is working on it, but they're saying that that could potentially solve it. So for all the people who've supported the channel, who let me know these types of things, it's really appreciated. It makes, it just makes this amazing journey even better. So thank you for that. Okay, let's see what is going on here for Cancer. Like I said, if you want a private read, the info's below. There's, also an extended read. So I'm doing an extended read for all the reconciliation reads this month. And so there is a link below where you can get the extended read if that is something that interests you. Any of the cards I use also are on the about section of my channel. If for some reason you can't find them, let me know. And I will answer any questions you have about the decks I am using. So a few more cards and then we will get started. Cancer, now you have Wisdom coming out as your oracle card. So this talks about learning some serious life lessons. Cancer, this talks about maybe figuring out some of the things that were potentially problems between you and this person, growing wise in the fact that you know, there were games that were played. For some reason they're talking about games that were played, or maybe somebody, you know, wasn't truthful with you or had like side action or something. For some reason, those are things that are coming out. So just so you know, Cancer, I'm going to read your sign here and the other person here. Can be completely reversed, and cross-watchers, you're welcome, but this is Cancer's read, so please don't get negative in the comments about the sign that I'm reading for. This is for Cancer, like I said. So again, with this Wisdom card, this talks about, this is more than knowledge. This is something that you weren't seeing, and now you see it more clearly. And it feels as though because you and this person are not together or separated, or, you know, whatever the case is between the two of you, maybe you haven't talked in years, you see things a lot more clearly, which for some reason they're telling me may not be very good for this person over here, because maybe you see things that I get crazy or narcissistic, like somebody who's telling you, oh, Cancer, that's not true. Oh, you know, don't buy into that, or don't think that, or I would never do that. It just, there's something here. And again, I'm not saying this person's a bad person. There was just something here that maybe they weren't honest with, or they had, you know, issues they were dealing with and you weren't fully aware until you guys separated. And then it came to light like, oh, there's some other shit going on here that I was not aware of, or I didn't see very clearly until I looked back. Now, in your head and your heart, in your head, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and in your heart, you have the Knave of Wands. So the biggest thing here is the Ace of Pentacles is wanting a new beginning, wanting prosperity, wanting, you know, there's potential here. Now, the Ace of Pentacles in your head right here, and everything that's kind of been going on, or the way that this Wisdom card has come across, is you want something new. Now, maybe you want something new with this other person, but if you do want something new with this other person, it needs to be like, wipe the slate clean, fresh, new, you know, kind of forget any of the petty BS that happened before, because the Ace of Pentacles is potential, but it's also new beginnings and prosperity. And it's kind of like, you know, having the ability to have different options. There are different options that come with this potential and this Ace of Pentacles. But again, this is in your head. So in your head, you're saying, look, maybe I want a new beginning with this person, but right now I just want something prosperous. I just want something that feels good, that, you know, feels amazing, and go from there. And then you have the Knave of Wands. And this talks about, you know, a spark, a curiosity, a creativity, you want that spark again with somebody. You want to feel that love, that passion with somebody. Again, whether it's going to be with this person or whether you still have those feelings for this person, but this Wisdom card I cannot let go of right now, because for some reason they're saying Cancer, it's like you once were blind and now you can see where this person is concerned, and there was a lot more going on than you thought, and that is causing you to say, well, maybe I need to start looking for somebody new, or maybe I need to, and not that you're, for a lot of you, you haven't even talked to this person at all, or you're not in any communication. For some of you, maybe it's on and off communication, but this is saying, you know, that you're ready to actually find somebody without this person kind of dwelling in your mind. You want the spark, you want the passion that you had with this person, but with somebody new, because you still feel like there's some hidden things. There's some things going on that maybe they're still dealing with, because they have the Three of Swords in their head and the Nine of Cups in their heart. So the Three of Swords is heartbreak. This person is still feeling heartbreak for you, Cancer. This person is still heartbroken, but it feels as though this is long-lasting heartbreak. This is heartbreak for them from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship. Literally, this heartbreak is not, yes, it has to deal with you. Yes, it has to do with you. But this is something that it's almost like they were still going through the heartbreak when they met you. And if they're dating people after you, they have the heartbreak from you and the person before you. So this person just seems to kind of have that heartbreak. And how do you develop a healthy relationship with somebody when you have that? But they're yearning for the Nine of Cups energy, which is pleasure, bliss, fulfillment. And with you, they did get the pleasure and the bliss. I worry about the fulfillment part about it, because it's not that you weren't fulfilling or you weren't enough. It's that the fulfillment wasn't there, because it's almost like an empty heart can't be fulfilled. They never dealt with certain things, even childhood things. For some reason, I'm getting this, like they suffered maybe a traumatic situation as a child or different things, and they're trying to fill this void with love, and you were like this deep, deep love for them. And that's why the Three of Swords is coming up, because you were like the breaking point. You were the one that they thought that they could cross through with. Does that make sense? That they could cross to the other side of true, genuine love and relationship, and then something happened and it busted wide open. Because you have the Five of Cups and the Hierophant in your present, which talks about you still miss them. You still feel that sadness, but you're longing for something. Yes, you're longing for this person, but not necessarily, because with the Hierophant here, the Hierophant is Taurus's card. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. There have Taurus placements in your chart, but the Hierophant card talks about learning. The Hierophant card talks about self-improvement and a self-journey. So this is, yes, you miss this person, and yes, you have feelings for this person, and yes, you still feel connected with them, but you're longing for a connection, period. And you're learning now with the Wisdom card and the Hierophant card that this longing isn't just for this other person. It's longing for whatever you've been missing out on. Whatever you've been missing out in love, period, or in relationships, or being in healthy relationships is what you're missing out on. Yes, you care about this person, but the Hierophant has kind of taught you, the Hierophant is going back to spirituality or life changes or lifestyle changes, or again, learning about yourself, learning about your wants and your needs. And you know, you're coming to the conclusion that you're not sure if this person, if you can be healthy with this person and if they can be healthy with you. There's a toxicity here that existed, and you truly see the veracity of it. Now you truly see how deafening it was. Now on their side, they have the Knight of Pentacles and the Devil. So this is what I was talking about. There's something going on with this person, whether it's addictions, maybe it's drinking, it's drugs, it's whatever it is. It could be sex addiction. It could be, narcissism. This could be controlling, somebody who's very controlling. They're talking about like pathological lying, somebody who just could not 100% tell the truth. And for whatever reason, they're still battling with that. So if they approach you now, are they being completely honest? And that's something, again, that you're learning from the situation, that maybe they were never honest with you in the first place. But the hard part is they truly love you, but they walk on eggshells. They walked on eggshells around you. And it's almost as if they walked on eggshells around you because you could feel that there was something off, and so you questioned it or you'd ask about it, and it flipped into an insecurity for them, because the Knight of Pentacles, again, is somebody who's willing to put the work into something, somebody who wants to come clean with something, but also somebody who's very nervous, is very cautious. And so I feel like this person wants to approach you. They want to have a conversation with you, but they're worried that it may blow up in their face. They're worried that whatever toxicity happened will come again, because the Knight of Pentacles is somebody deciding what type of energy they want in their life. And it's interesting though, because this is an uptightness. And so this is talking about, they're feeling very uptight about the situation, because in essence, it's almost as if they want to blame you, but they know that they also have their own faults with the Devil card. Now, the Devil card's Capricorn's card, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn placements in your chart. But like I said, there's something here that they're kind of like, I want to talk to Cancer, I want to communicate, but I'm not sure how. And they're feeling a little nervous about it with that Knight of Pentacles, because that's like, whoa, proceed with caution. I want to offer you a pentacle, even if it's just how you doing, how's everything going. But they're nervous about it, mainly because they know that you may have figured out that there was a sleight of hand here, that there were other things going on when you look at the bigger picture after the fact. Now, in the future, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit. The Hermit card is very significant here, because I think this is what a lot of you are doing, which is kind of being alone. Yes, you want the opportunity. Yes, you want the spark and the love, but you're not in any rush. The Hermit card is, again, the spirituality. So same with the Hierophant, where there's a spiritual instinct here. So some of you are coming to maybe back to your faith, or maybe you're relying more on the universe. You're relying more on that instinctual or that guidance, where you're like, okay, well, when I'm ready to move forward with somebody new, or ready to move, towards this person, if there needs to be closure, or if there's going to be a reconnection, even if just conversation and friends, it's kind of like you're waiting for the universe to tell you. The Hermit is Virgo's card, so you could be dealing with a Virgo or have Virgo placements in your chart. But this is saying, look, I'm going to sit back, do my thing, and I'm not rushing forward with anything new, but I'm not rushing back either. You're kind of taking care of you. You're kind of, like setting your soul and keeping your peace within yourself. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles, which tells me a lot of you are throwing yourself into your work, or, your kids, or different things that take up a lot of your time, and you're putting a lot of energy into that, because really your focus is not love. Now, you do care about this other person. You do have feelings for them, but as I said, there's a sleight of hand here that some of you can see. Like, you can see clearly now how things were really playing out here. Now, for their future, they have the Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a defeat, a dishonor. It's a fear of victory. This is somebody saying, somebody telling you what they think you want to hear. And that's the caution here, Cancer, is you know that they're going to come back at some point. Even if it's a year from now, you know they're going to come back, and you know you have that strong connection. But the Five of Swords is saying, are they still going to tell you what they think you want to hear? Are they still going to fill you with these ideals of, getting married or having kids or whatever it is you guys talked about, and then it's not going to go anywhere, because it's as if you've progressed and they're still kind of stuck in the same place as they were before. So you're moving and grooving, and you're ready to find something new and something prosperous and something with a spark and a passion, and you've grown, and you've done this self journey, and they're kind of still like stuck in the same place. But it's like they're stuck on you, because the Queen of Cups is saying, hey, the Queen of Cups is saying, I'm not going to rush into this. They may, like I said, they may not reach out to you for a while. This is somebody who's very quiet, but they're wanting, their want for you, and their connection with you is still very strong, and they're still hurting with that Three of Swords. Cancer, they're still hurting. And the question is, no matter what, are you going to get the straight story from them? Are you going to get the truth? So in the extended read, I'm going to kind of explore, you know, if this is eventually going to move forward or not. We'll add some more cards and some more oracles. So if you'd like the extended read, you can get that in the link below. All right, I'll see you later.